Hey, beautiful collective, welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's start off with the tarot on this. God, I sure hate seeing that Seven of Swords, guys. It seems as if you guys have been targeted, not just with love relationships, but by family, friends. Holy doodles. I don't know, man. I feel really bad for you guys. Like, it's been very hurtful. A lot of damage done. Jesus. In the shadows, it's like, I think it's so like, oh, there's family wounds here, that's for sure. Let's go. A lot of revenge, a lot of people trying to slow you down, people trying to knock your stability, people trying to one-up you, people trying to keep you down. It's like you've been hated since you've been born, you know, and I'm sorry to say, but for some of you, it's the truth. The Fool. See, I'm telling you, trying to keep you down, trying to cause you downfalls. Oh my God. Every time you get a new beginning, someone trying to knock you down here. It's been foolish. I'm sorry, but it is. Somebody has worked really, really hard to see you fall, to see you in a state of betrayal and trauma. I'm telling you, it's because you're an earth angel. People praying for your downfall, doing whatever they can to like cause you stress, cause you trauma, cause you anxiety, knife you in the back, cause you pain. Jesus. I am so sorry. Like, I don't even, like, it doesn't justify what I'm saying to you. These cards do not justify what I'm trying to express to you. Like, when I say I'm deeply apologetic for this happening to you because it was all unnecessary. None of it had to happen. None of it. It's because you're this. You're some kind of angel. You've had the angel's protection your entire life. But people trying to rock you, gaslight you, divide and conquer, it's like trying to get you to lose opportunities. It's a group of people doing this. It's because of your shine. It's because there's something unique about you. There's something different about you. You glow. It's your shine. And people saw it in you, and that's what they hate. Since childhood. Since childhood. Karma. Manifesting. Maybe because could be your siblings. I don't know. It's like trying to block people out of your life. Trying to block people out of your life. Like maybe you were the apple of your daddy's eye, or maybe you were the apple of your mom's eye. I don't know what this is. But they thought that they was going to be the ones to shine. And it's like they've tried to block they've tried to block you from success, block you from being happy, block you from being protected, block you from your happiness. It's because maybe you're beautiful, maybe you're a leader, maybe you shine. It's like you have an angelic aura around you, so they want to defame your name, your character, and cause you downfalls. And the more downfalls that you have, the better they look. It's simple. The worse they can make you look, the better they think that they look. See? You're loyal. You're dedicated. This is the Midas touch. And maybe they figured your daddy gave you more attention. You know what I'm saying? That... Jesus. And there's some snakes here, I'm telling you. Maybe it's because you were sent here as a spiritual messenger. And maybe your father favored you, or maybe they figured your father favored you, or gave you more attention. And it's like, even with your lovers, they set out to cut those apart too. Cut you down. It's like cutting you down, cutting you down, cutting you down, cutting you down. Jesus. I think since they heard, oh my God, you know what? They could have wished and hoped, since you maybe your mother got pregnant with you. Oh, they should have gotten an abortion. I wish they had gotten an abortion, or something like that. Saying very hurtful things, wishing hurtful things. That's why you have been protected by the universe. Spirit has had to protect you. These people are very selfish. Why are they so paranoid? Why are they so afraid? Afraid of the truth, afraid of spirituality. Why are they so afraid? It's like they've tried to bind you. It's like they've tried to... I know. They've tried to stop you from celebrating. They've tried to stop you from celebrating. These people are operating out of their shadow side. They don't want others to communicate with you. It's like you've been delivered this heavy burden upon you to carry, and that's why, yeah. They wanted you in the cold. They did. They wanted you in the cold. It's like they wanted you isolated. They wanted you in the cold, abandoned, or I don't know. It's like they've tried to sever you from the family. It's like they wanted you cut out of your own family. I'm sorry, they did. They wanted you cut out of your own family. It's like they wanted the rest of, because they couldn't destroy you, they want the rest of the family to abandon you. So there is someone who is very controlling in your family. Hmm. Could be a Scorpio, feminine. I don't know. Oh, plan your death. They imagined what it would have been like if you had never been born. They imagine. They sit and they stew this person and they imagine what their life would have been if you had never been born. They resent the fact. They're very vindictive. It's siblings. Interfering in your relationships with other family members, with your love relationships. They're jealous. Oh my Lord, I'm so sorry. Making accusations against you, pushing you out, trying to push you out. I told you, they want you in isolation. It's like they may have even wished you dead. They may have wished you died when you were born, or that your mother aborted you, or they imagine what their life would have been if you had never been in it. It's like a battle. It's like a war. They're always sitting here in the dark. This could be someone who actually sits in the dark. They're operating out of their dark side, their shadow side. It's because you're beloved. It's because you're beloved. And they felt ignored. It's like they wanted your destiny. It's like they wanted your destiny. Trying to cheat you out of your destiny, your birthright. That is someone very jealous. It's someone who's incredibly jealous of you. It's like this is a hierarchy. This is someone who thinks they're like the, what do you call that person? The matriarch of the family. It's like they're a martyr. They're a martyr. And it's like they blame you for everything. They blame you for all the pain that they've ever experienced in their life. They've got you to fault for all of their pain instead of looking at their own selves and doing their own inner work on themselves. You're a scapegoat. You're easy to blame. You are been made the blame for their miserable life. And it's jealousy. And as kids, it could have been sibling rivalry that grew into adult behaviors. This one is sneaky. It's like, that's why thoughts are dangerous. That's why thoughts are poisonous. It's like this one, I don't think would ever do anything like that, but they think it. And they dwell on it, and they have manifested it somehow into causing relationship problems with you and your other family members, you and your relationships, envying you on with the what you do for work, your career, your relationships, everything. It's like, it's almost like they've thought of you as like this. They've demonized you, or they have represented you to be some kind of monster, like a freak who should never have been born, yet you're an angel. And I can't tell you how bad I feel for you, but it's comes with the territory, unfortunately. It's like they wanted you out in the cold. They've hurt your friendships. They've hurt your relationships with other people. What a sin. You're being protected. It's like you're a born leader. You were born to lead. This one saw you as a threat. This one saw you as competition or saw you as a threat somehow. And it's actually evil. It is, in essence, evil. It's like anyone with that amount of vindictiveness or that amount of they wanted you isolated. They're angry, bitter. Tried to make a fool of you. So that they could. The sad. It's made you cry. It's made you sad. It's been a heavy burden for you. It's a heavy, heavy burden. All based on lies. And it could have been because the love of your father. I'm sorry, but knowing all of this, your father probably thought, you know what? I'm going to have to love this child because so many people are so bitter and angry that they had you. Your father probably thought, I better give this child extra love, or I better protect this child because you were hated. Resented for being born. Sick-minded people. But the sin here is envy. Starts out as jealousy, turns into envy, and you've had to be incredibly strong. The things that you've had to endure in your life have made you and built the character that you are. So in essence, by these people, like, you were trained. They've actually trained you to be tough, trained you to be a leader, trained you to fend for yourself. They could not do what you did. And maybe that's why your father or your mother or both of your parents looked at you in a different light, because seeing how you've had to struggle, like, no one weak would have endured what you've endured. So it's almost like, you know, if you failed, it made them feel good. If you failed, they would be the first person, like, to go to your mother and father and say, what a loser you are, what a fool you are, you're an embarrassment, I don't want anything to do with you, and trying to get other people against you. It's like every time you failed, that's what they would do. And I'm sorry, but they are going to get their karma for doing that. It's a form of evil. Jealousy and envy and this grudges and this vindictiveness and this bitterness and trying to wish ill will on other people and hope that they fail so they can look good stuff, that is like witchcraft. It is spell work. And I am, nothing hurts more than people you love and care about doing that to you. It's just horrific. And Spirit wants you to know that that's why you've been separated from the flock, because you are different. You're not like them. And I think that if you remained long enough, they would have destroyed you. They would have put your light out. Take care.